the nice thing now is that you stock up these webs, so if you're split pushing a lane, you can come to
very fast reaction on AUI. He was surrounded by enemies, and like there's going to be a coil as well, just as his rage ends. Now no one wants to go in. They got Sumail. Did not get Fear. 3-man coil though. Bad news for EG. Mag trying to chop down AUI, does so. Well-timed crush, that's 2 down. Fear's gonna get off the Doom and do what damage he can, but ultimately it's gonna be a 3-0.
Well, actually gonna go the ancient creep at top.
Yeah, AUI comes out, and he's gonna go to work. Now the Brood's gonna show up just in time to secure the kill on Mag. There's gonna be a coil. AUI snaps it, Bulba still doing work, and no one should be able to track down the kill on AUI, buying some time with the armlet toggle, not nearly enough. The rest of EG has arrived, and they're gonna be able to clean up 3 for 1 at the very bare minimum, 3 for 2. Let's see if they can find Solo. Solo did have the agents expire. No one.
The silence from Sumail.
Oh, is it enough? Yes, there's the Doom. They're gonna track down at least the puck. Let's see if they can find Solo in time, if they even care.
In terms of control, Brood's going for the Vlads. It looks like Life's still going for an AC and going for Aura.
They're gonna go. Solo, Mag hits a 2-man sphere, going to work on Sumail. There's a good death ward. Sumail's gonna end up dropping. Does manage to ghost after himself and buy some time. AUI being kited effectively, but now the Doom on the Solo. Gonna try to chase him down. Sumail still up and fighting by some miracle. Gets off the Exorcism. FN trying to bring him down. Do they have the damage? He's still kiting and still using the drain.
Well, that's exactly what I was talking about. You have to burst the Death Prophet or not fight the Death Prophet. They tried to burst, they couldn't do it. Sumail somehow dies at the end there to the puck, but Sumail got down to like 200 HP. He gets the Spirit Siphon off. They're not going to catch the puck, it looks like. Or will they? DPD's there.
Yeah, let's see. He silences, buys himself some time. Phase shift, they're gonna try to predict him. And goes up to the high ground, but Fear's already there. Effen in the meantime managed to find himself a kill on his own. He's trying to flank around. Now he's gonna be caught from behind. Bulba's there, Orchid's off cooldown in 12 seconds. AUI, they still can't track the puck down, and FN's still just hanging around, still trying to find him. No one will be able to make it away. They're gonna cross the river, head across the ridge line in front of the Radiant Ancients. Fear blinking out of the way. Now they're going to look to initiate. There's going to be a Doom on the Solo. They're all kind of caught up in the tree. Sioma blown off the map by PPD's ultimate. It's 1 for 1 so far. Bulba using his BKB, as is FN. AUI trying to pursue him down. PPD finds FN, and now the follow-up from AUI. AUI using the Basher to great effect. Cheese consumed. There's going to be a coil. Got 2. PPD not going to survive it. Bulba's caught out amidst a lot of enemies as well, but the coil, or the sphere, not enough to allow them to finish these heroes off, but now they trapped them in. Sumail and Bulba trying to finish off Sola. Bulba jumping ahead. They will yes, they will get 1, but it's going to cost Bulba his life as well.
And Exorcism is blowing off now. This fight something's going to turn heavily Vega's way.
Fear doing what damage he can. FN gets off the crush. Sumail so tanky. Is Fear going to be able to help him? Sumail trying to make it away. Not this time. And Fear makes it a full 5-man wipe as he falls to Mag, and Vega spring ahead. Way ahead.
They commit the Exorcism and don't catch anyone.
Yeah, that's a little curious because there was no indication they would catch anyone. Now they're going to go back in. Huge 3-man chrono. The damage is tremendous. 3 heroes wiped off the map as Vega just running the American squad out of their home turf. Solo bailed out by his buddies. Bulba trying to they're just gonna call it. What a huge turn as Vega go up 1 game on Evil Geniuses here in our lower bracket finals at WePlay Season 3. That is as demoralizing a fight as I've seen in quite some time, and it just like I have no idea what even went wrong. I mean, we saw the Exorcism goes off way too early.
They're wrapping around looking to flank EG in the top lane. Still no Doom available.
Yep. Oh, AUI caught from behind. Fortune's in. There's going to be a grave to keep him alive for a little while. He's going to try to TP away in the middle of it. Sealman, Slayer, and Solo were caught by an excellently placed shackle shot, but he's able to get off his own false promise. PPD trying to hang back. He will end up dying. Fear has to go for a run. And they did catch Mag with another shackle. Double kill for Sumail. but Vega now pouring the damage back out. Beautiful vacuum wall, and that's going to give them a chance to reinitiate. FN pops the ulti, though. Fear got caught under the tower. Power shot was on point. Fear manages to make it away. If he and FN together have 100 HP, I'll eat your immaculately tailored pop. Shackle, they're committing this as much as they can. There's a chrono. That's on AUI and Sumail. It's going to be AUI who's hit with the grave, and Bulba back in with a fantastic counter initiation. Fear left out front following the Medusa ulti. EG and Vega still with all 5 men standing.
Fear still has Doom too, so Vega commit all their ultimates more or less, and EG could still march forward.
And there's going to be the commitment on the Solo coming back in. No one doing what damage he can. Sumail lining up Solo from a distance. Solo trying to return the damage. Sumail does have the Aegis though. He will lose it to a Sonic Wave, but AUI in the meantime helping clear out Rax. Sumail about to come back up. They're gonna want to grab him if they can. Grave back on the AUI to keep him alive. Sumail not so lucky. He's gonna die behind the fight. Doom now onto Mag. AUI caught out and slowed by the Scotty. Another good vacuum, but there's nothing to follow it. Fear left behind. He'll be the last casualty of Evil Geniuses. They did manage to get a Rax, though, in exchange for the Aegis, the Cheese, and 2 heroes. Decent damage, forced to disengage. The damage output from FN and Solo in particular, just too much. Just pecking away at these Rax now. Another reality whip. Are they going to commit? 3-second Chaos Bolt. Shackle, not on point. FN, no, it was on point. He is out of mana. He's going to end up losing that Aegis. And there's a Doom behind it. They do manage to find no one. Fear's going to end up giving up. No, he's actually going to Ghost Scepter away from it. Ulti used by FN to try to disengage.
They give FN the cheese, but instead they give him the boots of travel. They back off Vega decide. They've done enough for now, and less than they've done enough, more than they're scared of EG as AUI goes charging in.
Yep, they're going to try to fight this out. He goes right in. Solo's going to be blown off the map to get things started. There's going to be the chrono. Sumail will be brought down. Now they're going to try to go to work on AUI. No one's still caught in sight. Bulba finds FN vacuum wall. Sonic Wave on point. AUI, no mana. And it looks like Vega's actually reset. There's a buyback from Sumail. He's all in. Fear ends up being brought down. And Bulba's there. No one in trouble. Mag very low health. Sioma's there. And there's going to be, yes, the kill on Medusa. Rapier picked up by AUI. Gets off one right click. Now they're going to engage on the no one. He has to decommit. Mag using a Manta, doesn't matter. 3 down. Double kill for Sumail off his buyback.
It's over.
Against all odds. That stat I was going to drop earlier, by the way, it took EG every bit of 50 minutes or more to come back in net worth. They trailed in this game almost from the word go. It got down to a 10,000 gold deficit at its absolute worst moment, which was around 38 minutes in. But EG find a way to win. Excellent play from them.
Sure, and these top lane engagements go their way.
No, I'm going to double back. Challenge for the rune.
If there's a team that knows how a Brood Draft works, it's Vega.
Hex is there. No one in a lot of trouble. This is a very good kill for EG to get. If they can get it, they can't. Takes it to the high ground, and now they're going to turn it around, and they get the return kill on PPD. Sumail in trouble as well, but there's the clutch, absolutely clutch route. And Mag's going to be burned down by that sun ray from PPD. No one's going to come back in. Wants a kill of his own. Will be able to get it. Phase shifts out. No route. The bear got one swipe. He's going to try to make it back to the high ground. And suicide. Can't suicide.
Oh, the Hellbears didn't want to hit him. Yeah, only now taking their second tower of the game. They're going to get to work on their third here at bottom lane. They want to keep going.
Radiance is up. Blink Crush on the FN. They're going to doom him out. There's a nice coil. Also the Gust, the catch two from behind. Trying to follow it up. Kinetic Field is down. Sumail will end up losing the Aegis, and there's going to be the egg from the Phoenix behind the lines as well. Sioma gets off the dust. And they're trying to run, but now with Sumail back up, the Radiance Burn is doing its work. Double kill for Sumail due to that Radiance, in part at least. And they're holding for now. AUI, he wasn't spotted. Yep, there's going to be the crush. Going to be right on a Solo. Cryptic Guard used. They're going to try to turn it around. In the meantime, they blow one up. PPD had no chance to do anything. Coil's going to go off. Bulba uses his own BKB. There's going to be the egg out of the Phoenix. Sumail has nothing for them. The right click is too much. Another crush from AUI. They do manage to bring down no one. 2 for 1 now. Mag, next to drop. That's 3 for 2 as they get Sumail and the Aegis picked off as well. Coming back up into the fray, it's going to be the Drow Ranger. But only Sioma there to really try to help. And FN cleaned up, and Sioma, no! Double kill for AUI. A full 5-man wipe.
When you're looking at BKBs and team fights, and
EG's going in, orb tossed. Let's see how they want to play it. There's going to be a kinetic field, and they're trapped. If they want to go in, they are trapped. Sumail will engage. And here we go. Solo's actually going to be hexed out. He got off the Crimson Guard. Now AUI going to work with a BKB. Phoenix is going to be Yules. Comes back down, and yes, he actually does end up dropping. Buybacks on both sides. No one on a killing spree at the end of it. Now AUI trapped on the high ground. Bulba doing work on Sioma, but AUI is still trapped in the kinetic field as well as the Sprout. They will be able to clean him up behind that. There's going to be the glimpse back onto Bulba. Buybacks absolutely across the board, but it's just 2 left standing to the 4 of Vega when all is said and done. They did the same thing last time. They hex him, and he's down again. However, Sioma's going to be down, but now they've got AUI sprouted in. Do they have the damage to follow it up? AUI is going down. He's been hit with the coil. The age is picked up by Mag. And my friend, buybacks were blown by everyone that fight. The only one on EG with a buyback of all people is Peter Pandam.
No one on this puck with the Yules catch onto Fear. Just
Twice!
So impressive.
Twice!
And then they followed up with the Hex. They burst down Fear, and Fear unable to offer what he's done in every single teamfight up in the game, up until this point in the game, has just become a huge issue for EG. They need that Supernova and Sunray.
Mag might have bitten off a bit more than he can chew. He's going to lose his Aegis. Jumped ahead. That's going to be a set of racks down. They're going to work now on Solo. That's a lot of damage. And Mag's just going to make a run for it, so this game will be extended as they're going to force Vega out.
A huge overextension from Vega.
Yep.
They got the racks, and it's like, oh, sweet, they got the racks. Like, it's almost...
And Vega want to end this right now. Moving through mid, let's see who they can catch. Is going to be a coil, caught 3. Following it up, there's a Static Storm, only got Sumail behind that. AUI has been hit with the Doom in the meantime. Fear burning himself down, now he's going to Icarus dive through, and he does get the egg off this time. Solo's in trouble way up front. Do they have the attack speed? They do! Supernova, unsuccessful. AUI sprouted in, 4 down for EG. Good game! Evil Geniuses, one of the favorites coming into this tournament. Was surprising enough to see them have to fight their way through the lower bracket. And Vega, the CIS hope, the last one still remaining. They gave him a scare, but 2 for 1. They advance to our grand finals. Drow Strats, they're real, David.
Yeah, it didn't feel...